What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Sunday. Welcome into a Labor Day Sunday edition on the Daily Juice podcast with me, Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. And we're not done with the card, but I'm taping it because it's 10 p.m. and I'm tired. It's been a long day of watching football. It's been great. We're 4-1 at the moment. We'll see what happens with Weber State. It's halftime. They're down by 14, but we have 26 points to play with here. Penn State comes in easily. The under comes in easily. Miami comes in easily. UNLV comes in easily. My goodness. Can we have more Saturdays like this? Clemson was a horrific bet. It didn't matter because I like those. Put me out of my misery fast. Clemson plus 14.5 was a bad play. We lost a little bit. It was 1.23 units on that, but it's okay. We go Weber State for a 5-1 day. We'll see if they cover. If they don't, it's a 4-2 day. It's a winning day, and it's 3 consecutive winning days to start the college football season after a rough week 0, 2-1, 2-1, 4-2, 5-1. As we head towards a Sunday, I have got one play on the game between USC and LSU. I've got 2 more golf bets because we are looking good here on our golf plays. If you haven't been watching or paying attention, hold on a second. I'll update you on the golf plays in one moment because I like where we are. We're in a position where we could, again, have a big Sunday. So I'm going to add. Last Sunday, it didn't go very well when we did this. When we added, it didn't go very well for us. So hopefully that's not going to be a repeat. 2 weeks ago went very well. Hopefully it's going to be a good Sunday for us. But before I give you the picks for today, let's talk about how you guys can win a free DeAndre Swift autographed jersey, Bears running back. If you want your chance to win this for free, courtesy of our friends at pristineauction.com, all you have to do is subscribe to the BettingPros YouTube channel right now. Drop a comment below in any of the videos, and that's it. We will be announcing a winner right here on the Daily Juice. And you guys can find out whether you're the lucky winner of this DeAndre Swift autographed jersey. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you can know when the new videos are up and you can claim your prize. It's very easy. Subscribe to the Betting Pros YouTube channel, comment on a video, and that is it. You are entered into winning the DeAndre Swift autographed jersey for free. Okay. The golf is going to be fun today. Okay. So Scottie Scheffler's got a big lead, okay? Really, really large lead, and it would be somewhat surprising if Scottie Scheffler were to blow this thing, but, you know, weirder things have happened. This is with the scores, with the staggered scoring. He's at 26 under par. He has a 5-stroke lead on Colin Morikawa. Theegala called a penalty on himself. He was ripping apart the golf course, called a 2-stroke penalty on himself and wound up 5 under. He's at 17. Xander Schauffele's at 6 under. He didn't play well at all. Even par. More on him here in a second. Adam Scott, okay? Adam Scott is currently tied for 5th. We have Adam Scott in the top 10. We have Sungjae Im in the top 10. We have Ludwig Åberg in the top 5. That's probably not going to hit. But we've got Im over Tony Finau, who had a horrendous Saturday and is currently 3 over yesterday, 6 under for the tournament. He is 5 strokes back of Sungjae Im. That's a head-to-head to win a half a unit. Okay, so Adam Scott coming in to have him win and be in the top 10 looks good. Sungjae Im also looking good in his head-to-head, so we could go 3-4 or 3-1 with our golf plays here today. So we'll add on to that in just 1 second. So doing well there. I've got a head-to-head to give you guys coming up here in just 1 second on that. So stay tuned coming up for that. Let's talk about LSU and their big game here in Vegas today at Allegiant Stadium. Sold out against USC. Parties all over the place. So you guys have been asking me, or one person in particular has been kind of whining about the fact that I haven't been giving you guys what they're after. They want more stats and information. The slides supposed to be more in depth. So I'm going to give you this today. I'm not going to do this always, but it's a standalone football game. So it's a chance to kind of jump on in this and show you. USC has a brand new defensive coordinator. They have a whole new staff on defense. D'Anton Lynn comes in from UCLA. He had a top 15 defense last year for Chip Kelly. They couldn't really score well, but their defense was tremendous. We were betting unders with UCLA. Lynn comes over now to run the defense for USC. LSU's defense has been retooled as well, but there are still some major question marks about just how good that LSU defense, because they were awful last year. If they had any defense, LSU may have been playing for the national championship. LSU has lost 4 straight openers. USC has won 7 straight openers. Both head coaches are in desperate need for big wins. Lincoln Riley needs a big win here, and Brian Kelly has not gotten off to good starts at LSU. There's a lot of questions about him. 2 new quarterbacks. Miller Moss having to come in and replace Caleb Williams, the number 1 pick overall in the NFL draft. He's got gigantic shoes to fill, but Lincoln Riley, when he picks quarterbacks, the guy rarely misses, okay? If you didn't think Miller Moss could play, he would have gone out and gotten a different quarterback. Garrett Nussmeier has been waiting at LSU for his opportunity. Jaden Daniels waited behind him. Let's see what Nussmeier looks today, but I feel better about Moss than I do Nussmeier simply because of Lincoln Riley. Brian Kelly's a good offensive coordinator too, good offensive mind, but we know what Lincoln Riley is known for. It's going to come down to LSU's physicality against USC's explosive athletes, and I can tell you, as being here in Vegas, this feels like a bowl game. I mean, there are pep rally after pep rally. There is videos coming out from all over the place. I mean, the bands are all here. Everyone's here. This is a big old 2-day, 3-day party at Allegiant Stadium with 60,000 fans. There are tons of LSU fans here, but there are a ton of USC fans. It might be 50-50. Here's the thing. I can't back Brian Kelly early. I just can't do it. On a neutral, he has struggled. The number's 4.5. I'm taking the points. LSU wins this game. They're going to win it by 3. Last-second field goal type of situation. I think we're in for a great football game, but I could see USC winning the game outright or covering the 4.5-point spread. I think the defense is going to be the difference. I think LSU is going to have a tough time here. I think this is a different type of USC team. They've got athletes, amazing athletes on offense. If that defense for LSU is not dramatically improved, they're going to get scored upon. I do lean towards the under, but the number is so high that I cannot bet it. I lean towards it, but I can't bet the over. I could easily see it, but I also could see a blowout where USC just stomps LSU. I'm serious. And I'm an SEC guy, but that LSU defense is definitely concerning. And if Lynn comes in and does what Lynn has done in other places, if this defense looks totally different, I mean, they have a whole new defensive staff, a dream team, according to the head coach, Lincoln Riley. So let's see what this defense looks like. If it is as good as the coaches have been in the past at their other stops, this could be a USC win by 10 or more, and then the under is going to come in. So that's why I'm not betting a total. I'm just going to take the 4.5 points. USC plus 4.5 against LSU for 1.1 units. Now, to golf. We've got 2 bets I want to tell you about coming up for golf. We're taking USC at plus 4.5. As I said, I like Colin Morikawa over Xander Schauffele at plus 112. Circa Sports has this. So if you guys are in Colorado or you're in Kentucky, or if you're in Iowa, this bet's available to you guys. Other books will have similar bets. I'm going to put a unit down on it. And why? The comments from Xander Schauffele coming off of round 3 were scary. Like, he just couldn't find the putter. He shot even par. He just doesn't look right. And I think Im, who has shot a 61 before in this golf tournament, has come in second place in this golf tournament before. Maybe it was 63, but he came in second before in this golf tournament. He likes Eastlake. I think he's poised to make a run here and have a big day. I think he's going to come in the top 10. We're going to cash that bet with him. We're going to cash the bet over Tony Finau, and I'm going to double down. I'm going to have 3 bets riding on Sungjae Im. If he has a bad Sunday, I'm in deep trouble. I'm just going to, it could wipe out the entire golf betting weekend for me if that happens, but I trust the guy. I've seen it. We've seen it before. Got a good track record. Don't think he wins the thing, but second place, it's a lot of money. It's like $12 million for second place. Third place is like $5 million. So you don't have to catch Scotty Scheffler at first. Second and third, still very good for Sungjae Im. He's right there with a chance to do it. Im over Morikawa is plus money. Sorry. Excuse me. No. We're going Morikawa over Schauffele at plus money. I like Colin Morikawa to make a run. I like Sungjae Im over Oberg as well at plus 104. Sorry, I misspoke there. Morikawa over Schauffele. Morikawa's in second place. Again, I don't think he's in the kit, but I'm very worried about Xander Schauffele. Same bet, different golfer. But Morikawa's in second place. I think he'll stay in second place. He'll beat Schauffele here. Fourth round only head-to-head. And then M over Oberg. Again, like I said, Sergey M, he's had a great time. I think he's going to cash 3 bets for us. We'll have a lot riding on Sungjae M. Oberg is too much of a wild card after the way he played in round 1. And frankly, we have him top 5. This is a bit of a hedge off that because I don't think he's coming in the top 5. And I think M very well might come in the top 5. He'll get top 10. He beats Oberg. That covers the half a unit bet we're going to lose on Oberg. So we got a lot riding on Sungjae M here on Sunday. So the plays for the day are USC plus 4.5. Colin Morikawa over Xander Schauffele at plus 112. And Sungjae M over Oberg at plus 104 as well. We also have 4 other bets going in golf, like I mentioned. Oberg top 5, M top 10, M over Tony Finau, and Shane Lowry top 10 as well. We need Shane Lowry coming in top 10. He's right outside the top 10, so he's another guy to watch as well for him potentially to step on in. But M is a big golfer for us today. We want him to shoot low. And then let's see what happens with Lowry and Oberg and see if we can get Colin Morikawa to come and beat Xander Schauffele for us here today on a Sunday. It's been a good week. We can have a winning week, a big winning week if we have a big Sunday. Let's close out the week with a big day here on the golf and get that USC bet as well. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. It's the Daily Juice Podcast presented by BettingPros.com.